Since times ancient and down the ages, we have fished for food, for survival, and still today we fish for pleasure, for the thrill at the scream of the reel. We hunt to catch and cook or catch and release. The camaraderie, the solitude, the lifestyle, exploring real destinations. This series, we travel across Australia's top end on the search for the country's ultimate fishing lodge. The Savannah Way, the gateway to these destinations. Nearly 4,000 kilometres coast to coast, from the eastern reef and rainforests of Cairns to the historic beaches of Broome in the west. In the season finale, the crew visit the Kimberley Coastal Camp in Western Australia's remote north coast. This is Real Destinations Lodge Life.
Leaving from Darwin, the anticipation builds as we look down over the incredible Kimberley's landscape. Landing at the Mitchell Plateau, we meet Tub, the owner, who drives us down to the absolutely spectacular Admiralty Gulf. I've never seen anything like this place in my life.
Hi, I'm Jules and this is Tub, and we are the proud owners of this beautiful resort, Kimberley Coastal Camp.
The opportunity came up to buy the place in 2010 and our love for the area has never waned.
We can sleep up to 17 guests. We've got 8 beautiful, well-appointed rooms, all en-suited, views of the beach and the ocean. They're pretty magical. Beautiful swimming pool and a main area that we call the big house, where the guests come and have dinner. We're so remote, the world just sort of melts away when you're here enjoying your stay.
The fishing on offer is amazing. 15 minutes down the road, barra, threadfin salmon, mangrove jack, species that people love to target, love to eat.
We absolutely do pride ourselves on our food. We've definitely become a foodie's paradise here. So the whole idea is that what's been caught that day, we cook fresh that night. Also been lucky enough to been able to produce our own cookbook, Cooking in Thongs. Real Destinations, welcome to Kimberley Coastal Camp.
I'm here with the owner, Tubbs. First impression, mate, wow. Unlike every other episode, this is going to have a little twist. Every day is going to be catch and cook. What have you got in store for us tonight, mate?
Well, we've got the tide right good enough this afternoon for first day. Jules has put an order in for a barra. Sounds all right to me.
Mate, my mouth's watering already. I think we should get in this boat and go chase some barra.
Absolutely, let's go.
Perfect. You got there, mate? Coming high, big bow wave. Oh, nice thread fin. This little thready there's so powerful. Good job, mate. Yep, there we go. Right on that edge of that snag. Tarpon. Unlike that thready that we caught just before, which are very common in this river, these guys, Tubbs said, are quite rare. So we're gonna pop him back and I'm pretty happy with that catch. Oh, double hookups right deep in the snag, the boys are. Looks like I'm net boy at the moment.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's how you do it in the Kimberleys, eh?
Well, there's our backup dinner. Threadfin salmon straight in the Yeti.
Really nice barra out of that snag. He's a good sized little fish too. Oh, look how silver he is. That was our target species today. We've got 2 really nice threadfin salmon. But Jules is going to be impressed with me, not you, because the barra's in the Yeti. Look at that, a beautiful little Lawley River barramundi. There's dinner served, crispy skin on a bed of red curry reduced sauce. This guy is going to be beautiful. We have an arvo storm coming. That's our ticket out of here, back to the coastal camp. I can't wait for dinner. I'm here with Jules. She runs a kitchen here at the Kimberley Coastal Camp. We've got the barra. She's processed it already. We've just beaten that storm in.
Now the trick to a good crispy skin barramundi, this is the trick. We want to smash it down.
In the oven to cook through, and we're ready to plate up.
Jules, this looks and smells incredible. To think this fish was only alive and swimming up the river 2 hours ago, it's now fresh on my plate. I can't wait to sit down and taste this. Look at them all there, mate. How much fun is this? Kimberley Coastal Camp queenfish. What do you got over there, mate? Did you catch that on a bare hook and sinker? Day 2 at Kimberley Coastal Camp. Last night after dinner, the wet season turning on an absolute light show, but another perfect day in paradise, mate. What have we got in store?
Finger mark first up, which we're going to eat for lunch on an island somewhere, followed by just plain old good fashion fun on some pelagics, big queenies, might be a mackie or two out there. That's required for entree for tonight, so that's the shopping list be fulfilled.
Mate, shopping list done. Let's go fishing.
Taking in the scenery, we spot our first school of queenfish working the surface.
Queenies everywhere around the boat. What do you got over there, mate? Did you catch that on a bare hook and sinker?
On a bare hook and sinker. That's when you know there's a few that are tad hungry, I reckon.
These are so much fun, queenfish. When they school up like this, you're nearly guaranteed a fish. That's why this guy went so hard. He was swimming away from me the whole time. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at them all there, mate. How much fun is this? Yep, I'm on 2 double hookups. Oh, Kimberley Coastal Camp. Is it always like this, mate? We've just pulled up on a little bit of broken ground here. I'm using a vibe. Tubbs has gone for the traditional bait. Goldies are on the menu for lunch. Another fish. They're fighting very snappery. Mate, I can't wait for this beach cook-up. These guys, they not only fight great, they taste amazing. Oh, really nice snapper, Shauno, really nice. It's a really good fish, mate. Yeah, that's an edible fish. Well done, Shauno. That's a perfect eating size goldie. That's lunch done. Let's pop him in the Yeti.
Lunch is done with style here at the Kimberley Coastal Camp. Fresh fish, cooked up on a secluded beach. What more could you ask for? Then we're straight back into it.
Oh, yep, there he is at the boat. Yes, really good queenfish. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a good fish. That's not a bad Kimberley's queenfish, mate. We could see the birds blowing up. This is a beautiful size, an average size from what Tubbs is telling me. Kimberley Coastal Camp queenfish. This guy's going in our Yeti for tonight's entree, nummus bruschetta. Okay, Jules, we had an epic day with Tubbs on the water. We've got that really nice queenfish. What's this?
So this is our beautiful jar of nummus. So it's basically pickled fish. So Dylan, what I've done is I've taken the queenfish, sliced it very finely, added some yummy spices, a bit of ginger, a bit of garlic, some sliced onion, And then vinegar, soy sauce, brown sugar, and some chilli.
And being a thin sliced fish, not pickling for long, not overnight or anything.
Only about 2 hours.
Okay,
Yeah, you get
perfect.
away with an hour. So then basically you've got it in this jar. All we're going to do is tip it straight in to our little sieve. Piece of bruschetta, bit of basil, traditional bruschetta style basil. That really cleans the palate when you're eating it. It's beautiful.
How's that? Water to plate, what a day.
After the break, we explore more of this amazing destination. We fish waterfalls, find big oysters and even bigger fish, plus it's paella time.
Another perfect day here at the Kimberley Coastal Camp. Today we've got fishing on the cards, freshwater waterfalls, oysters. I can't wait, let's send it.
The fishing grounds are so close around here. It's only 10 minutes before we're onto our first fish.
There you go, beautiful golden trevally out of one of the most picturesque places I think I've ever fished. Very, very tasty specimen out of the trevally family. Lucky for this guy though, back in the drink he goes.
I'm so glad we've got this on film, because if I had to come back from a trip like this telling my mates the scenery that I fished around, there's no way they'd believe me.
This is gonna go great with the chili jam recipe for lunch today.
We just need a couple more and we'll be ready for lunch.
Oh, really nice fish. Got me really unexpectedly too. Look at that for a nice big finger mark.
Lunch is served.
There you go, Tubbs. We're a bit stressed out about 2 minutes ago. Thought we were going to go hungry, but 2 drops, 2 fish.
Done.
We're fed. I can taste that chili jam already, but I'm going to bang these guys in the Yeti and put that vibe straight back in the water. Really, really good fish. There you go. Really, really nice finger mark. Well, finger mark here in WA and in Queensland. Golden snapper across the Northern Territory.
A quick stopover for Tubbs' specialty chili jam dish, and then we're off on our next adventure for the day.
What a sensational place to have lunch. Tubbs, oysters are on the menu tonight with a paella dish. You've got a couple of locations.
Fair size ones, dinner plate size.
Let's go have a crack. These are some of the biggest oysters I've ever seen in my life. Wow, my first Admiralty Gulf oyster. They taste like the ocean, so clean, so nice. Really nice fish on the troll here. We haven't even got 2 minutes down the road. The perfect fish for the dish that we're eating tonight. It was a little bit dicey for a second then. We didn't know if he was quite legal, but he's gone a couple of centimetres over. So Jules back at the camp's gonna be so happy. Spanish mackerel paella with a side of Kimberley Coastal Camp oysters. Wow. There you go, an exceptional size Kimberley Coastal Camp queenfish. How's that for a little double hookup? Shauno with a Spanish mackerel, nice brassy trevally. Both these fish are going back. We've already got our dinner tonight for paella. Let's pop them back, mate. What a day. I can't believe how breathtaking this place is. We've got the oysters, we've got the Spanish mackerel, it's now paella time. Jules, Spanish mackerel, Spanish music, paella, sangria, party time. Wow.
Look at us go. So we've got this beautiful paella. We've got some oyster-killed jackrick, which is actually my dad's recipe. His name's Jack, so I've played with the word. I'm just going to top it with a little bit of parsley here. We've got some beautiful barramundi wings on the side here that have been boned off. A little bit of lemon on the top.
So heat off the bottom now. That's all good to go, and you're just crisping the top of them nice little Kilpatricks or Killjackricks up.
And this is just going to give it a lovely little smoky flavour.
Perfect.
And we're done.
It looks incredible.
Up next, we make friends with a local and who said fish can't fly.
This rock is one of my favourite places to fish now. Mate, it's been a pleasure. Let's put this girl back.
Beautiful.
Don't be fooled by the words wet season. When it comes to the Kimberleys, it means blue skies by day and light shows by night.
Our final day here in Australia's northwest, the Kimberleys have been absolutely turning it on for us. The other boys are out chasing crabs for our dinner tonight. That leaves us a little bit more time to explore this coastline and hopefully catch some more fish. Just on the troll around the edge of Steephead Island, got a really big queenfish hooked up on. There's a big crocodile 20 metres over my shoulder. This is the Kimberleys at its best right here. The scenery, the perfect conditions, the wildlife, the apex predators. And this is a big queenfish too. Look at the size of this guy. And he's got his mates under him too. Okay. There you go, that's a great size Kimberley's queenfish. Pop this guy back, this place is alive. They're all trying to eat that lure out of his mouth. This rock is one of my favourite places to fish now. It doesn't get old. Every time you hook one of these things, they have so much power. I lost that guy on the jump then. The lure come flying out, put it back in the water, and 5 or 6 big ones came out and smashed it. Oh, this is a good fish, actually. I've been wondering where all the big XL-sized queenfish are, and they seem to be right here in the heart of the Kimberleys. I know I keep saying it, but the landscape, look at that island behind me, hooked up to a premium sport fish. Kimberley Coastal Camp, I think I love you.
We've had our fair share of queenfish, but I really want to head back past the lodge and into the Lawley River for one last barramundi with my good mate Tub.
We came over to this big drain, we could see bait flicking everywhere. Sure enough, this big girl came out and crushed his lure.
Oh, nice work. Well done, Dylan. Beautiful.
Mate, that's a beautiful fish. Our final day here in the Kimberleys at the Kimberley Coastal Camp. This just went 82 centimetres, so she's a breeder. WA got to go back.
Yep.
That doesn't worry us though, because Jules is going to give us a nice little crab feast tonight. Mate, it's been a pleasure. Let's put this girl back.
Beautiful.
Like I was trying to say, our fishing time here in the Kimberleys is done. Tubbs had another thought, one last finger mark or goldie to round the trip out. I can't wait to see what Jules has done with this crab dish. We've had an amazing day on the water. The boys have got some really, really nice crabs here. Jules, we have some Singapore pepper crab. I've had chili crab before, but never this.
Absolutely. So I've got this beautiful paste that I've made up, that I've been grinding down. So you've got chili, garlic, bit of ginger, coriander seeds. What I'm going to do is going to put this beautiful paste into the wok and cook that through the crab so that it actually, all of the lovely spices and flavours come out. Next thing we're going to do, really simple, is we've got this lovely mix and then you just pour that straight over the top. So what we're looking for is that the claws actually turn completely red.
Because they're probably the thickest bit of shell out of the whole crab.
Correct.
Yep.
You're clever. You should do this for a living.
Hey, let's put the cover over and let's get to it.
Sounds good.
My last meal here at the Kimberley Coastal Camp, the food, the fishing, the people, the location. Even if you're not a hardcore fisherman, this should be a bucket list location. But for me, right now, it's dinner time. Well, that's it for this series. We've had an epic journey across Australia's top end from Cape York to right here in the Kimberleys. We'd like to thank everyone who made that possible. And for you guys at home, we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. But for now, we'll see you guys at the next real destination.